Bro, what's up, Champions fam? It's Zeke 4 back with a brand new video. Now, this isn't going to be long. It's been a while, but I finally got a day off, y'all, so I figured I'd check on in. We have had a lot going on since the last time we have touched base, but let's go ahead and get right into it. You already know what's up. Black Friday is coming, gone. It's been incredible. We got a brand new Hall of Fame striker, Ultimate Warrior. We also got to see a brand new tech modern era Brock Lesnar come into the game. A free, absolutely free star bronze next big thing Brock Lesnar, as well as an absolutely free 4-star bronze Hall of Fame technician Eddie Guerrero. Viva la raza, rest in paradise, my boy. And if I didn't say free 4-star bronze, next big thing, Brock Lesnar, then I do apologize. But that is what happened. That is what took place. And it's getting even more interesting now that we got this brand new Nikki Ash and modern era trickster Sami Zayn, both incredible units that you need to go ahead and invest in, get up as high as possible, and as well as recruit when everything's said and done. Everything's been on the up and up so far with this brand new MLC. I'm not going to lie to you, with the whole Christmas shtick going on. The season of giving is here in full effect in WWE Champions. I can't really be mad. I can't argue about it. The roster's looking good. The roster's looking straight. We are even getting a very, very interesting situation about to go down with a new variant of the 12 Days of Christmas. Last time, we were able to pick up, the skill plate situation that got switched last minute, but were also able to get that three-star gold, I believe, 3-star gold free Vader New Gen alongside his Santa gear, alongside others with the candy canes you were able to pick up. This time around, we're getting all of those characters. Mark Henry with Santa Claus gear, John Cena, Mankind, Steve Austin, Paige, all of them are coming back with a portal contest that's going down, and it all ties into this brand new unit we are getting. This is one of those situations where I was about to be earlier in the day. I was thinking to myself, man, it's been a while since they gave us like multiple free-to-play units within an MLC. Well, if you really think about it, the first time they did it was the NXT situation where we were able to pick up Ricochet, Showboat, Velveteen Dream, Trickster, and Aleister Black Striker, and then you could go ahead and get the other variants at different parts and times of that month-long contest. Then we, of course, had their mega versions come out. This time around, this is actually pretty cool because we have gotten the free superstar in the midst of an MLC, but they normally don't have a real key role depending on what the plot of the theme is. But as of late, they've gotten on top of it. So we needed Brock Lesnar for a tour, so they gave us a free 4-star bronze Brock. We needed a Hall of Fame requirement. Aside from Roddy Piper, we also got the free Eddie. Now I know a lot of people might be upset about that because you got to think some people wailed to get Hall of Fame Eddie when he first came out, and you know how abysmal those Hall of Fame pulls can be. Those loots are some of the most abysmal rates ever. They've improved over time, but in the beginning, it was horrible. I still think of the days of when OG Gerson spent like close to $4,000 to get Hall of Fame acrobat Lita when she dropped. But to get a brand new free 4-star unit, 4-star. Okay, they could have given him to us at 2-star, 3-star. They gave him at a full solid 4-star bronze. You can't be mad about that. And Tech Eddie is actually a pretty solid unit, especially if you don't have a Eddie Guerrero to cover those requirements when it's all said and done. And another Hall of Fame unit, that means, okay, think about it. If you were able to pick up the free Nikki Tech, if you were able to pick up Striker or Wendy from the MLC as a chase, you got Roddy Piper, you have Eddie, you can now run, women's Hall of Fame tag links for Hall of Fame. You can run men Hall of Fame tag links. You can do mixed match Hall of Fame tag links. So having that free Eddie was definitely a good look for a lot of rosters. And think about it like this. You just started playing. You don't have a 4-star unit. You just got a free 4-star unit and a rare era subcategory when it comes to Hall of Fame. That was a win for a lot of people in this situation. So I'm definitely thankful that Champions has been on the up and up. But back to what I was talking about earlier, we haven't had since the NXT MLC another MLC situation where you got 2 free-to-play characters. This is about to be what's about to go down, and it's not any type of free-to-play unit. It is not any type of free-to-play unit this time around around people, because this is going to be somebody that a lot of people have been wanting on their roster. They've been spending mad money trying to get one version of him, one way or the other, but it is coming to light, y'all. Everybody is going to be getting an opportunity at an absolutely free Showboat Hulk Hogan. Santa Hogan is coming to town. Now, I do not know, like, legit. From what I'm seeing, it looks legit with the tokens and everything. I don't think it's an April Fool's scenario with like how we had with Hollywood Hogan, who first showed up and he had Junkyard Dog before the Gears buffs. All right, we had that go on, but this time around it seems legit. We're going to be getting a Showboat Hogan, so that's going to be a Hogan requirement covered. I will say this right here and now. If you have what is needed to take care of business for this Hogan, get him all the way up. If this is about to be true canon, because things are subject to change, if we are all about to get a Showboat Hogan, especially if you're a new player, look, y'all, I'm not going to say I would love for them to give us a free-to-play God mode champion in Christmas time. I would love for this Hogan to be that. I would hope for him to be that. But we'll just have to wait and see. I'm looking forward to the exclusive gameplay for this guy. It's going to be immaculate, but a free Hogan is on the way. We're going to have the portal situation where you're going to be able to log in and pick up these other former Santa characters and their gear. So this is going to be a good look for a lot of free-to-play accounts, new game accounts, let alone old school accounts that are missing out on certain units and gears if you're a collector yourself. So this is definitely going to be interesting to see how this comes into play. But yo, this guy right here, I know I'm not walking away with him right now, but I will walk away with him because this is my guy. They finally put Riddle into the game, RK Bro. And this guy's a monster with or without gear. He's a solid unit, an incredible coaching ability. No lie, Merrick's, you're onto something big with these gameplay videos, because not only should you showcase what a character can do, what a unit can do when it comes to solo gameplay or tag team gameplay, difficult content, but you should also show an exhibition of and display of what their coaching or training ability can do, especially when it's so beast mode like this. Okay, power gems doing an additional 13k per attack, plus generating more black gems. He is Apex Predator Randy Orton's best friend. There's no way around that. Plus they got the tag link going on. This is a proper debut. Riddle is somebody that a lot of people have been waiting to come into the game, and he did not disappoint. Very, very well, one of the best technicians in the game, let alone modern era rep. The tours were easy. I hope that you were able to get in and get as many shards as you could. For real, when I do stuff like this, when we get contests like this, and no lie, had I had the time to go real deep, to hit 35 mil possibly and do what I had to, I would have gone the distance and probably would have had this guy unlocked and recruited. But you know what? I had this time with my family this weekend, had some presents to wrap up for the kiddos. I have no regrets, but at the same time, when I look at numbers like this, there's no way around it. I am going to be going in and hunting this guy down in the future. Also, huge salute to Champions changing out the players' chest from Fuse, updating it immensely. A lot of solid characters. Striker Bronze in there, Acrobat Asuka, a lot of crazy units in there moving forward. So whether you get shards or you pull a card, you're going to be walking away with somebody good. And I'm praying not only did the feud chest get updated, but I'm hoping that the regular chest that we get in our logins gets updated, removing guys like Rey Mysterio, Velveteen Dream, characters that a lot of us have already, amounted a mad amount of shards for. Hopefully we get a clean slate and we can move forward with this game and press onward. Now, we've had a lot go on since the last time that we got together. Feud boss happened. Me personally, I do like the gameplay, but there's no way around it. Teamwork makes the dream work. You have to get with teams. You got to build up a chemistry with different players and members. If you can run the same squad, cool. There has to be a certain common courtesy when certain people see names in certain lobbies to be like, hey, I know so-and-so runs together, so I'm not going to jump into this one. I'm going to open up my own lobby or, do something different, hop in with somebody else. There has to be a camaraderie. There has to be communication across the board. I feel that there were some glitches. There were some problems. There were some bugs, but that's any game, and that can easily be resolved over time. This was the first run. I was highly impressed by it. It was definitely something different and unique. And adding that to what we have, that rotation, having blitzes one week, having showdown one one week, having feuds one week, having feud boss another. I am completely content with that. And I have no problem with that. The game needs to evolve. The game needs to improve. The game needs to get better. Different mechanics have to be implemented. Different types of gameplay have to be incorporated in order for the game to strive and survive. I'm not disappointed in WWE Champions right now. I still feel gameplay is stagnant, but at the same time, what else can you expect, right? You don't want them busting out multiple different types of game modes that end up starting out as a beta run and then you never see them again. You don't want to see them, like take one consistent game mode and destroy it. You want things to become to a point in the flow where you can just keep rocking out the game content, improve your superstars, build up your roster, cover training abilities, coaching abilities, promoter abilities, covering your different classes, eras, and subcategories, your male and female, your husbandos and waifus. You want to make sure that you're getting everything in full effect. You want to take care of everybody, move people up at a steady pace, and ultimately just have fun with the game. Take up people that you really want and get through the content. And you know what? Just because it seems like this is a game that's forcing you to pull out your wallet, you don't have to. Again, looking at Riddle, I could easily gone onto the portal. I could easily done some things there and probably had him fully unlocked. I could easily done that. But I'm cool with it being at 800 shards with him. Okay, 400 shards to go. That isn't nothing to me. Depending on how RNG is, depending on what banners I pull on, it's been a while. Maybe the RNG blesses me. I not only walk away with the shards I need to recruit him, but I walk away with somebody brand new. It's all about perspective. You definitely want to always log in and get your characters, your free-to-play characters, from the logins, from the MLCs. You want to always capitalize on characters like this. Like, come on, again, if you missed out on Piper, they genuinely just gave you a free character. And then I get it. People who already pulled Eddie or MBT Brock, they're like, well, those are dupe shards. Dupe shards that can go towards a future town up, that can count towards milestones to make things easier on your pocket and your key critical resources. There's always a plus and a benefit to things that happen in any game. It's just about perspective and having the right mindset and outlook. I got nothing but love for my faction fam, Phoenix Rises. We keep on dominating. We'll go through the ups and downs. We turn things around, and I'm thankful for the roster that I've gotten. You got to think, when it comes to certain roster builds, there's people who spend mad money. And then there's people who, they dabble. And I'm one of those guys that dabble. Sometimes, depending on the event, I might go all in. Like the time when Memrock debuted, I went all out. Didn't walk away with him, but I walked away with other key resources. Then look at this. Didn't spend no money last month. Barely any money, and was able to walk away and capitalize with this situation here. Was able to walk away with my girl Stacy Keibler. Wasn't able to get her fully unlocked at 5-star bronze, but I was able to get her 3-star gold, and we got her to 5-star bronze. She's going to go to 5-star silver. She's definitely in the running to be my 5-star gold waifu, and leaving Chyna at 5-star silver while taking up Seth to 5-star gold. But there's things where there's hope in situations like I was hitting a dry spot. I wasn't able to get a chase champion. It had been a while. And then lo and behold, didn't have to spend any real money, put in the work, had the superstars, had the resources, got it done. Boom. Here we are today. I'm thankful for moments like this. Just like Booker T. I enjoyed having Booker T as a free-to-play unit. Having Rhea Ripley, getting her at a 4-star bronze too. We were able to pick her up as well. You were able to get a 3-star, I think either a 3-star bronze card of her. I think it was a 3-star bronze. But nonetheless, there's opportunities within this game for free-to-play and pay-to-play players, and the opportunities are there, just like Riddle. I'm pretty sure a lot of people in the upper echelons of the factions, or people who were really smart with the resources, were able to unlock Riddle today, or the RNG blessed them with the bags, or they got lucky with their milestone pulls. But the point is, the opportunity is there. You can't be deterred by the glitches, the bugs. There's always going to be issues in the game. As long as you have a great time and a great experience, that's all that matters most. So, with that being said, y'all, I mean, feuds were cool. The requirements were cool. It was a vibe. Showdown was different. We had the weekly showdown. That was lit. Blitzes, I literally look at look, sometimes I buy the packs, sometimes I don't. I was able to get through that blitz with Stacy Keibler with the double red. Okay. Perks weren't maxed out or nothing. I was able to hit my minimum. I was able to take care of business with doing nothing but normal mode runs. Saved me tickets. Cost a lot of time, but the job was done. Feuds are the same way. With the first time win bonus, with the contest superstars, it's made achievable. Showdowns, the same. The one thing I can say about champions is there still a difficulty cap? Is there still a, going the distance, stretching things thin type of situation going on when it comes to the overall layout for the game and how things are done? Yes. But at the end of the day, things are fair. Things are equal. People have chances of pulling somebody good out of the loot. RNG's RNG. People have chances of pulling somebody good out of a bag without spending a single dime. That is how the game is meant to be. You had chances, you get opportunities to pull a lot of shards for these characters. Even if you don't recruit them, you still get an opportunity to get a decent amount depending on the bonus characters you have on your roster. There is a chance. Embrace the vision, people. Embrace the vision. WWE Champions is a $1 million situation that truly could be higher. Well, better yet, let's put it like this, okay? It's ran by a $1 billion company, but it is a $1 million IP that could easily be properly respected as its rightful $1 billion IP reflection. Okay, WWE Champions is a $1 million a game IP that could easily be a $1 billion IP, just like WWE, if Scopely played its cards right, which in its right, Scopely are a billionaire company. So it's one of those things where you're keeping your guys small. There's other IPs they have that are great. We know with Looney Tunes, Star Trek, so on and so forth. But WWE is one of those IPs that a lot of people love, a lot of people mark out for. A lot of people were happy to see Riddle in this game. People are excited to see this brand new Santa Hogan if he comes into play. There's been a lot of things done right in WWE Champions as of late, and I just want to see it continue to improve. Point blank, period. Whether you're free to play, pay to play, there's opportunity all over the place here. There's solid offers when it comes to the portal, when it comes to the rubies and the web coins. You got the portal, the portal exclusives that run periodically. You got your daily logins from just playing the game. There's no way to lose in WWE Champions right now, but you just got to put forth the effort. It keeps you on your P's and Q's. It gets you invested in certain characters. Then you got to start all over. Rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat. But each time you're rinsing, repeating, you're accumulating more value and wealth to your roster. You're accumulating and building more stronger overall talent up pools to take care of different types and sets of content that is to come. And at the end of the day, you are not only taking care of things for your content load, but you're also helping out your teammates. You're helping out your broskies and siskies. Teamwork makes the dream work. And you know what? A wolf is dangerous by itself, but when it's in a pack, best believe you better take cover if there's even anywhere to hide. But when it's all said and done, man, I can't say nothing bad really about Champions right now. I've truly enjoyed it. I plan on at least getting Nikki to 4-star bronze, 9K. That's at least the objective. Not really worried about Sami Zayn. Getting Stacy was cool for me. I'm not that guy that has to clear it every single time. It would be dope to do so, and I got to reach out to my broskies James and Zach about that. But ultimately, like as a month to just sit back, recoup, take things easy, do a couple of builds here and there, but nothing too serious to deplete my overall resources. God's good, life's good, and I just hope that the good times keep on rolling, y'all. So with that being said, with the debut of Riddle, the Tech Brock is come and gone. Ultimate Warrior has shown up and ran wild once again on Hall of Fame status. We've had some mad love shown when it comes to the Starcade MLC, and now here we are with the Christmas Conspiracy. A lot of things are looking up. I really am thankful that we are getting this type of rollout to close out 2021. And I can't wait to see what WWE Champions can do when it comes to 2022. So, you already know. Hey, yo. Bro. Bad times don't last, but champions do. You champions do. So, mad love always, if evermore, to each and every single one of you, of my beloved #champions fam. Like the video, share the video. You already know what's up. Make sure to drop a people's elbow on that subscribe button, as well as hit a razor's edge on that bell icon to receive all future notifications from yours truly, Zeke410. And until next time, let's chop it up within the comments below. But hey, let me know your thoughts. How have you been since the WCW Starcade NWO's Revenge? How are you doing with Christmas Conspiracy? What are your thoughts on Nikki? What are your thoughts on Sammy? What are your thoughts on the bro? Riddle, what are your thoughts on everything that's been going on so far in the game? Life's good. I hope everything's treating you well, and I hope that you are able to succeed and achieve. Looking forward to this Santa Hogan. Definitely, again, if you are going after him, I know I was a little scatterbrained earlier with my NXT and Santa Hogan comparison with the additional freebie. But with that being said, with Hogan being a guy that a lot of people like, to get a free Hogan is a blessing in itself. Him being a showboat, I'm not saying that he's going, I don't know what they're going to do with this Hogan. From all the other Hogans, basically every Hogan that's coming to the game has been a busted unit, a god tier OP unit. I would like to see this Hogan be like a god tier freebie. That's what I'm basically hoping for, a god tier free to play unit for Christmas, especially coming out of nowhere like this. Like, we did not know this was coming at all. So I want to see how this plays out if this is legit. Again, we've got information on it, but I'm like this, things are subject to change. We do not know what's going on. But if this Hogan shows up and we see this gameplay, I would definitely say this. Take him up as high as you could possibly can with whatever's required. Do what you need to so you can get him. I know they're going to have a chance at a guaranteed 5-star gold poster of him with what's going on with leaderboard rewards and everything, what have you. But by all means, partake. I don't think Hogan's going to be a slouch. I think he's going to be a very viable unit. They're going to make him interesting some type of way. I don't know what they're going to do if they're going to make him a full, well-rounded character. I don't know if he's going to be the Zenith. I don't know if he's going to have an incredible move set. He's going to have cool tag links and a crazy trainer or coaching ability or promoter ability. But I just hope that they make him viable and enjoyable for the content that we're going to have to do with this new 12 Days of Christmas brand. So with that all being said and done, whatever other goodies come out, I'm sure I'm going to be here to cover it with you. But until next time, y'all, always a pleasure to talk to you all. And with it all said and done, until next time, stay blessed up.